Hi guys, it's Bex here and welcome back to another session with GoTots. I hope you've all had a really lovely Christmas and enjoyed spending time with your families. I know I've loved getting to eat so much yummy Christmas food. As we're starting a new year, I thought it would be good to remind ourselves of 3 very important lessons in the Bible. First, God loves you. Second, you are wonderfully made. And third, you can talk to God about absolutely anything. Let's look into these a little bit further. So the first one was God loves you. And as we've been learning all about the Christmas story, the main point that it's been telling us is that God loved us so much that he sent down his one and only son to save us so that we could spend an eternity with him. He loves us so much that he was willing to give up the most important thing to him in order to have us with him. I don't know what you think, but I think that's showing some pretty impressive love there. The second thing to remember is that you are wonderfully made. I'm sure you've looked in a mirror before, but have you ever really looked at that reflection and studied what you can see? Have you looked closely, open your eyes wide and have a look at all the colours in there? Your eyes might be brown or blue, or there might be lots of different colours in there. I think eyes are pretty cool. Can you wiggle your nose? Can you curl your tongue? Can you stand on one leg and rub your tummy and pat your head? You know what, your body can do so many amazing things and it's individual. You are the only person with your body. I think that's pretty cool. You know what, I think that's something that we can give thanks to God for. Why don't you say a little prayer now, so giving thanks to God for making you such an amazing body. The last thing we want you to go into this new year remembering is that you can talk to God about absolutely anything. You know what that is? It's prayer. Prayer is just talking to God. You can talk to God when you're happy and you want to give thanks and tell him about all the great things that are happening in your life. You can talk to God when you're sad and you just want to let him know what's upsetting you, or maybe ask him for help with something. You can talk to God about your family and about your friends, about your school, about how you're feeling. You can talk to God about absolutely anything, and you know what? God loves it when you do. He wants to talk to you too. So when you're talking to him, why don't you also take some time to be quiet and listen and see if you hear God saying anything back to you, because God loves talking to you. Why don't we do a little craft to remind us of one of our points for the new year? As one of the points we have today is that we are wonderfully made, I thought that it would be a fun idea for us to do some drawings of ourselves. So all you're going to need to do is get some colours. You can have pens, crayons, pencils, whatever you've got around, and then find yourself a mirror. So if you've got a mirror that you can put near you, then great. Otherwise, go find a mirror that you can sit in front if you've got a long one in your house. But the point is, you're going to need a mirror because you are going to need to look at yourself carefully so that you know what to draw. So think about what colour your eyes are, what shape your mouth is, how big is your nose, they can be quite dark brown eyes sometimes. I know in one of my eyes I've got a very little blue dot on the bottom. And you know what, on my nose I've got a little freckle on my mole, or whatever you want to call it. Do you have any moles on your face that you can add on? Let's see, next are my lips. Not sure what colour to do my lips. Now I have a little scar on my lips, so I'm going to add that in, because you know what? The scar is part of what I look like. Okay, now what's next? I've got to do ears. Okay, then have a look at what shape your chin is. Then what about your hair? Well, I dye my hair, but my hair is naturally brown. Do you have short hair or do you have long hair? I've got very long hair and my hair is wavy. There you go, and then you can keep colouring and keep adding all the little details you see on your face. So keep looking in the mirror to make sure that you've not forgotten anything, so that your face looks like you. So this is my picture. It doesn't exactly look perfectly like me, but I've picked out some of the important details on my face, which is cool. We would love to see your pictures, and you know what? If you want to, when you're done, at the bottom you could write and get your grown-up to help you. I am wonderfully made by God. I am wonderfully made by God. And you can stick that somewhere that will help remind you whenever you look at it that God made you wonderful. If you draw a picture or do any of the crafts that we've shown you on GoTots, we would love to see them, so you can take a picture of them or a video, and with your parents' permission, send them to the address we have listed below. Alright, that's all from me today. I hope that you guys are doing well and keeping safe, and we can't wait to see you again soon. Alright, for now, bye!